Hi my friends, today we model this part. It has some interesting features and the drawing with all dimensions is here. We start by creating this main revolution volume by using all these dimensions. Let's start. New standard millimeter SIPT XY plane. We start with an axis or center line. The length is 34.5. Center line, and we draw some other lines. We start from here down, sloped, vertical, again sloped, up, left, up, left, up, and we close this. This line contains this endpoint. On the same horizontal are these 2 points. This diameter is 95.5. This is 35. This is 28.5. This is 8. This is 18. This angle is 25, as well as this one. This diameter is 46.3. This one is 63.5. This is 69.8. This is 2 millimeters. And this is the last with a value of 7. Now we have a fully constrained sketch with an axis. We apply revolve and we have the first volume. We continue with these holes. You see metric 6, 6, 14, and the placement is in 2 points and at 90 degrees with a radius 43. Let's do this. We select this face, we draw a line from the center to 43, escape, finish sketch, and hole. Threaded, isometric profile of 6 with an end on this point. This is 6 and this is 14. Okay, we continue with this hole. As you can see, it has 4.7 millimeters diameter, 25 degrees for the axis, and the axis contains this corner. Okay, we select the plane YZ for a new sketch, F7, we project lines, this line and this line. Then we use rectangle in 3 points. We go from here to this bottom line and this point. We use this is vertical. We use vertical, which is horizontal. This point on the same vertical with this center. Then coincident this point with this end. Coincident also on the same horizontal, I select vertical. This point with this point. The angle of 25. Now we apply here center line and diameter of 4.7. 4.7. Finish sketch, revolve. Inventor knows what is here, but we select cut instead of join. Now if you like, I can show you what do we have inside. You see? Control Z. Then we apply circular pattern for the last two features, this hole and the other hole, about this axis, not 6 but 2 instances, not 36 degrees but 90 degrees. Okay, now we have the other hole, as you can see, 1, 2. This part has a cut, this cut. Dimensions are here, radius 75, 8, 13, and the thickness is 10. This is placed on an angle of 45 degrees. Let's create a plane firstly. Plane. This is basic, and the axis Y is for selecting an angle of 45. You see here 45? Yes, sir. Okay. Good. Now we create that cut. F7, arc 75, and this arc. We project the two lines and we place this point on this line, this point on this line. Then we move this center in order to have proper position. This is 8 and this is 13. We have a fully constrained sketch. We also have a closed contour. Extrude, symmetrical, with cut on 10 millimeters by default. Hide the plane and OK. Another feature is this small hole. In the drawing it is placed here. You see there is a dimension of 20 on this sloped line where this axis is placed. An angle of 25, diameter of 6.3 and 8 millimeters depth from this face. It is placed here along this axis. Good. We use the same plane for a new sketch. F7, and we draw here that hole. Project geometry this and this. Then we use again 3 points rectangle to create something. This angle is 25. I move this line, both lines a while, and let's see if this is on the bottom line. Yes, it is. And we place a point on this line. We make it coincident with this line, which will be the axis, and we place a dimension of 20 from that point to the center point. 20. This line is center line, and we have two dimensions to add. One of them is the distance between these two lines. the distance between this line and this point. 8. The diameter is 6.3. Okay. Finish sketch, revolve, with cut, select profile, select axis. I select the profile, this is the profile, and when I go here, Inventor knows what is that axis. With cut, okay. Good. Now, since we have here all chamfers are 1 at 45, and that chamfers are in 2 places, these two, we apply that chamfer to that edges. 1, 2. Okay. I found 2 errors at the first sketch. Here is 8, here is 34.5, and in the drawing we have 8.8 not 8, and 34.3 not 34.5. Let's correct these two. 8.8 and 34.3. Okay, now let's see what is the volume. Properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click on volume, and the new value is almost the same. We erase the former value, we keep the new value because this is what we did here. Then we select the material, it is steel carbon, the general color is steel blue, and we select some faces to be machined. This is 1, this is 2. Steel polished. We eliminate edges and we select default lights. Now you don't see any difference between them. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.